Close your eyes and listen to my voice. You're currently at your favorite restaurant, waiting for the waitress to return so you can order some food. In the meantime, you look around and notice a guy being seated some booths down from you. He looks oddly familiar, but you can't quite place it. Then, after a few more moments of scrutiny, you're certain that it's your celebrity crush. It has to be. He appears to be in disguise, but there's no way you wouldn't recognize it's him. After gathering up the courage, you go and approach him, asking if you could join his meal. He fortunately agrees, and you both chat while waiting for your food to arrive. You ask if it's truly him, and when he says yes, you gush about how he's your favorite celebrity and can't believe you're actually together right now. You make sure not to go overboard though and annoy him, just a guy trying to have a meal who happens to be a celebrity. For his part, he explains that he has work in the area and heard this was a great place to get food, so he wanted to check it out. Since it's his first time, and you've been coming here every Friday for a few years now, you share some recommendations he might like. The rest of the meal passes normally, just talking about random things and sharing stories. When it's time to leave, you take a picture with him for safekeeping and bid him farewell, glad for the time spent together and feeling lucky for the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. That's why, when you visit again next week, you're pleasantly surprised to see him again. He apparently has to stay for a month and has grown fond of the food here and can see why you frequent it so much. After a month from seeing him the first time and spending 4 meals together, he had to travel back home since his work had finished. You have expected to see him the following week, but of course that didn't happen. He's really gone now. It's kinda sad you won't meet again, but you'll cherish the memory of being together with him. A month passes the same as usual, with nothing really eventful going on beyond the daily grind of life. That is, until he shows up again, saying he had to come back for some finishing touches and will be leaving again soon. Once again, you get to share a meal together and get to know each other a little better. Surprisingly, a month later, he happens to still have some small work left in the area to do. Whatever the reason, you're glad you get to be together again. By the 4th month, you realize something is up. And it turns out, after the first month of work, he has actually been flying all the way here just to see you. Unlike most people who just try to use him, you treat him like a normal person and he enjoys the talks you share together. Elated beyond measure, you ask if he wants to hang out after the meal, and when he says yes, you go out on a date with him, showing him the local attractions and having fun together. Unfortunately, he can only stay for a day, but promises he'll be back next month and then you can spend the whole day together. After 2 more months of this, half a year since your chance encounter, he asks you to be his girlfriend and come live together with him back at his place. Even though it's a long ways away from everything you've known, and you'd essentially be uprooting your whole life, you agree to be with him. It's really a dream come true to have your celebrity crush fall in love with you. It was slow going at first, adjusting to your new life, but he was there to support you, and you've come to enjoy all the new experiences this life has to offer. A few years later, you finally get married to your soulmate and are now seriously considering having a kid together. You've of course slept together many times already, but have a feeling that your honeymoon is going to be on a whole nother level.